everyone, welcome back to my garage. I hope you're all well. Right, so I am continuing on with the back end. I'm not sure how much I'll film because I got a feeling my numbers have dropped a bit, watch numbers. I'm not sure whether the generator noise is a bit off-putting. It might well be, so this video I'm just going to flick back and forth as I'm doing stuff. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. But yeah, so I've just put the subframe back in, bolted up at the front, because I need to drill the holes up through here, which will then go through there ultimately, eventually. But yeah, because if you remember, I put all of that in last week. So yeah, so I'm going to drill them holes up through, and then I can start working out where everything else has got to line up. I need to get the corners in, the valance on, the closing panels on. But yeah, it's coming together. Right, so that's them drilled out. As you can see, these top brackets, which will be the last bit to go on anyway, but they all line up. So what I've done is, like, this is actually the one for the other side, for this side. If you flip that over, then I can mark round the outside here, and then I can drill through this floor, so I know where to put my plug wells through for when this one, which is the correct side, when it's going up from underneath, so I can plug weld through the floor into that. Right, so that's the next thing I'm going to do. As I say, quite simple. Oh yeah, I've never done it like that before, but I just thought of that. So yeah, that should work out right. So now we know that between there, all in this space, is on that strengthening plate. So we can drill down through, and then when it's up there, then we can plug down into it. I might even attach these to the rear valance before I weld them in there. I'm not sure on that yet. I'll have to see how that'll work out. So one other thing I am going to do before I start welding them in or cleaning them up or doing anything is I've just marked on this piece of steel the strengthening plates, because I have these other ones which will ultimately go on the other car when I get around to doing that. So if I cut these plates for them now, then I know that I've got them and I know the right shape, and I haven't got to mess about at a later date. So I am going to fit these Magnum ones on this car, but I'll fit the end machine ones on the other one, and I'm just going to make these plates up so that they'll be ready, and then I won't be able to find them when I need them, probably. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. And in theory, these, when I fit them to them, will actually be better, because I'll be able to put weld through primer between them, whereas this isn't going to have weld through primer. But it has kind of got a coating on it, but I don't know whether it's done before they spot welded it or after. I'm not sure. I think it might have been after. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to film that either. Right, that's them two bits cut out for later on. I just slung it up in the vise just so you can see, but it just sits on there kind of like that. so it doesn't go past this edge, but it does that edge. So yeah, we don't need to worry about that yet. I was going to use it on this, but it doesn't really matter what way around I do it anyway. But I just need to put them somewhere safe now. We'll see. I'll probably disappear and they'll never be seen again. Anyway, right, let's get on with what we're meant to be doing. Right, so I'm putting the corners in it now. I just spent absolutely ages getting it to fit. I've cut the lip off. I can't think what you call it now. It's got like a step. The panels have got like a step in them, so you can overlap them. But I don't want to do that. I want to butt joint it because it's just asking for trouble with getting moisture between it. So that's how I always try and do stuff. So I've got about 6 million clips on it now, clamps on it I mean. So yeah, I'm going to get this welded in now. Right, so that's that bit in there now. A few dodgy welds. It doesn't seem to have distorted too much. And I've just spot welded the 2 skins together. I don't know whether I'm going to do the 3 skins together when I put the valance on or not. I'm still undecided. I did try 3 bits of metal together and it did hold it, so it should be okay. But yeah, it's alright. So I need to get that side in now. But yeah, I've still got to mess about with that panel a little bit more yet, and then linish all this back. I might do that first. And there's that bit linished back. Obviously it's going to need some filler. But yeah, looks alright I think. Right, get that side done. Right, there you go. That's all cut and fitted in there now with about 6 million clips again. I think what I might do is stick it on a bit of a time lapse and put some really cheesy royalty free music on it rather than having the generator running like I said at the beginning of the video. Just get this bit stitched in then. Yeah, cool. Lined up quite nice. Right, so I just linished. Right, the next bit up, I've already test fitted all these and put the valance back on, and now I've drilled a load of holes inside of the boot floor. As you can see, I've got a couple of big bolts because the holes are slightly bigger than what the actual subframe ones are, but they're the same size as these, so that all fits exactly back where it was a minute ago now. And it's all clamped in place. All of these are all lining up nice. All of where I've got to plug weld it on both sides. So yeah, all I've got to do now is plug weld that in, and then that's the closing panels in. Because I'm starting to run out of time. I should get the plug welding done inside the boot, but I decided to plug weld this to the closing panels, but I'll spot weld it to the lip. It's just I don't think I'm going to be able to get the spot welder in up underneath. It's too bloody heavy. But I should probably put some more paint in these corners and paint all of this centerpiece as well, because once it's up underneath it's near on impossible to get any paint or anything in there. So I should put some in there and up underneath as well. Yeah, it's good. Right, so that's me pretty much done again. Got quite a lot achieved today. I was hoping to get the valance on, but I wanted to paint all inside of it, so I've actually put some body colour, some base coat just up in there, because you can't get up in there. And this is just, what is it, stone chip. So I put stone chip in both of the corners, put some body colour in there. But yeah, I've got all of the closing panels in now. These are all plugged in and just need linishing back, painted up inside of there, and same that side. But there's probably not going to be no video next week because I'm going away on holiday for a week, so I won't be here next week. But that's why I wanted to get all these bits painted before I go, because then they're all going to be nice and dry by the time I come back. So that's going to be it for today. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. Consider subscribing, because it all helps towards me getting noticed on YouTube. And I will see you all again after my holiday in a couple of weeks. Cheers, see ya.